How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. This is an old drawer, cabinet drawer that come off of one of my friend's kitchen cabinets, and it's made from that pressed wood. And what happened to this drawer here is, I'm sure that somebody had slammed it too hard and pulled the front off of it. And as you can see, it's pretty well messed up. But we're going to try to fix it for him. Now this is probably one of the hardest types of wood to fix because it is pressed wood. If it was regular hardwood, solid wood, it would be different. It'd be much easier to fix. But this whole entire thing is basically pressed wood, and what we need to do is put the front back on it and try to reinforce it so maybe it won't come off again. Never no guarantees with this pressed wood because it's so brittle. So I'll show you what I'm going to be doing here and basically how I'm going to fix it. Well, as you can see, this thing has it's pulled out all the wood here and down around the edge. We're going to try to clean it up a little bit. This little groove, just a little bit of it's left in here. And we're going to be pulling the nails out of this. You can see, well, actually it's not even nails, it's staples. We're going to try to get all the staples out of it, and then we're going to brush them off, clean them up a little bit, and then we're going to put some glue on there, and then we're going to just re-nail it. And then I may try to put a board around the inside of this and glue it and nail it in, so hopefully it will hold better to where it's thicker wood back in here. So right now I'm going to go ahead and start getting those staples out of there. You can see the staples right there. Those are the staples I need to get out. You can see them right through here. So we're going to pull all them out. So the way I'm going to get these out is I'm just going to tap them down through, and hopefully it won't break this off. We're going to tap them back through, and then we're going to take just a regular pair of pliers and pull them back out. So that way we get all these staples out of there. Just want to be easy with this edge. We don't want to break it anymore. There's not much there to work with now, so. Now, right or wrong, I'm not sure, but I was going to chip that glue off of there and what wood's attached to there, but I figured what I'd do is go down through here and make sure there's nowhere it's actually peeling apart, and if it was, I'd take it off of there, because I'm going to try to get as much wood in there as I possibly can, and then we're going to put liquid nail on this whole thing. So what I did is I took my wire brush and I was trying to get anything that was loose that would flake off of that wood so that'd be clean. The same way with this down here, just whatever will flake off. I want it to get a good adhesive, stick good to it. Now, I would imagine some people are probably going to say you should take that off, but it's really stuck good on there. Why should I take it off? And it's going to fill the gap. So I figured, why not just leave it on there and glue over this and then put it back on. As long as it's not loose, it should stick. I'll do that the same way with the drawer part of it too. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take an air compressor and try to blow out all the little cracks and stuff that are in here so there's no dust, no dust or anything in there, so we get a good bond with that glue. We're going to do the same thing around the door face. Get everything out of the cracks. So now any loose debris that was on there, we took the wire brush and scraped it off with a wire brush. Now we took the air gun and blew out any other little particles we couldn't get out of there. So hopefully we could get a good bond on this thing. Alright, so now we're going to start putting the liquid nail on here to see if we can get this to hold together. I'm going to put it on this face of this too. Now that's not where they had it glued before, because that went up against this part here. But we don't really care. We just want to get as much glue as we can to stick to this thing. Because, to be honest with you, this is some hard stuff to actually get to stick together anyhow. So we're just going to do our best. And we're going to get us some liquid nail on here. We're going to do the best that we can. And if we got a little too much on there, what we're going to do is we're just going to wipe it off. We're going to get it nailed together, and we're going to clamp it, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, we're going to get this guy put together. Stick our top up on there. I probably should put some liquid nail on the other side too. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, now that we got all of our liquid nail on there, we're going to go ahead and place this guy on the top. See if we can get it to set right back in there in the same spot it was before. Okay, we got it back in there. Now I'm going to throw a couple clamps on this guy to hold it in place. Now we got it all set up pretty nice and glued back in its same spot. We're going to let this thing set up a little bit. Probably throw a few little nails in there. Looking good. There's the inside. You can see we got a lot of glue in there. But we're going to need a lot of glue to keep this thing together. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead. I got it all clamped together. We're going to go ahead and wipe the excess glue off of it, and then we're going to take some little brad nails. I got a little nail gun there. We're going to nail this guy together. We're going to wipe all the excess glue off. Alright, now what I'm going to do is just take the brad nailer and I'm going to put some brad nails in here, and we're still going to let this thing set up. We'll do both sides exactly like that, and a little bit on the bottom. Okay, we got this thing. It's been clamped up and setting for a little while. It's not dry yet, but I'm going to go ahead and put some blocks of wood in here on the inside of this shelf. We're going to put one on each side, one on the bottom, and one over here. And hopefully that's going to sturdy this up a little bit better. And we're going to take some liquid nail. Is that thing video? Yeah. We're going to take some liquid nail. Go ahead and liquid nail this guy in here. Now we're not looking for pretty, we're just looking for it to work. Because this thing, before it didn't even work. So we're going to go ahead and nail this guy into place. Then we're going to do the same thing for the two sides. Now this one we can nail from the side too. Well, that's about all I could do for this drawer. The best advice I could give you guys is when you're buying your cabinets, try to make sure they're real wood and they're not chipboard, because this chipboard seems to, if you slam your door, if you slam it and it's got a lot of stuff in there, it wants to knock the front of them off. And so you're better off if you could try to get yourself some real wood instead of the chipboard. Hey, I'd like to tell you guys thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Till next time.